Hey guys, welcome to Earth Divine 360. Welcome. Welcome. This is your full moon reading. I pulled these cards on the full moon and I've been waiting to just come and deliver the message for you guys. What it looks like, let's just get straight into it. We are coming out of old cycles, guys. I'm feeling like the cracking of the egg, like we're being born again. We're coming out of old cycles. We're entering into new cycles. And I want you guys to know that this is all by choice. Okay? We are making new choices and new decisions for ourselves, for movement forward, for clarity, and for new experiences is what I'm feeling and hearing. There's a surrender moment that is going to happen, which is going to put you directly into your self-love. This is going to come through the form of prayer. This is going to come through the form of intuition. And it's going to push you to self-love for yourself, loving yourself, being harmonious with yourself, being in such a self-love and self-care routine that it's going to be hard to break you out of that. Okay, and what I was seeing is this is also going to push you into a soulmate twin flame relationship, but a relationship to further your growth. Okay, this full moon is bringing in all sorts of communication with past loved ones, communication with past friends, communication with a lot of things from the past, but a lot of communication to bring about that healing. Okay, and you're going to be communicating things that you are tempted, things that you are tempted to say, but you hold back. So at this time, you're being born again into a new cycle so you can be able to express yourself on a deeper level is what I am feeling. Some of you dealing with a Capricorn and a Libra. Okay. Let's see. Some of you may be ending cycles with a Capricorn or have finished your shadow work. Okay, with this cycle here, ending of these cycles, Spirit, what do you have for the ending of these cycles, Spirit? Okay, it's not this deck, let me see. What do you have for the ending of these cycles? So once you make a solid choice to come into a new cycle and you choose, there is going to be many opportunities available for you. Some things were closed off because there was something I feel like you were keeping from yourself. Okay, but there's going to, can you give me more about these opportunities here? Okay, like I said, this is all by choice. So the universe is calling for you to stop being stagnant on all of the opportunities that you have available to you with the Seven of Cups. The stagnation with the Eight of Wands is because you are blocking your own self. You are blocking your own energy. You are being a procrastinator. You are blocking this ego death, okay, is what I'm feeling. You are blocking the ego death by holding on to old cycles. So I'm also hearing something about repenting or repentance, okay? Coming out of these old cycles. They really want you to come out of these old cycles. They want you to use your powers. They want you to become the magician. And they want you to start manifesting new opportunities for yourself. New things. Being a creator. Creating new things for yourself. What is this surrender here? Okay. I feel like you're too rigid. Okay? You're too inside of the box. And I feel like you need to come out of the box. I also feel like you need to balance the masculine, divine masculine, and the divine feminine with the high priestess and the Hierophant card here. But the Hierophant card is reversed. Can you tell me why he's reversed, please? I feel like lack of self-control. What is this here? I feel like certain things, there may be a breakup with a family, or this is why you have to surrender. There's some kind of unhappiness, or there's some kind of discord with the divine masculine, with the male figure here, that can be contributing to this feeling here. And you're kind of just like sitting back and just you're for somebody, for some of you, this is a reserved kind of energy. You're kind of sitting back, and you want structure, but you need to listen to your intuition. Like I was saying in the beginning of the reading, your intuition is what's going to lead you there. Confronting certain obstacles in your life is what I'm hearing, so you could come out of this blockage, because there is a blockage there. But there is also a new beginning, emotional, spiritual connection with this Ace of Cups right here. But you're kind of being stagnant, kind of pessimistic energy as well. But you have self-love here. You need to continue loving on yourself. Finding your creativity, finding your spirituality. When it comes to this temptation in Mercury, what do you have, Spirit? Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking your happiness. Stop overthinking your feelings. It's time to make a choice. There is a decision that needs to be made. I'm feeling like somebody is going back and forth, and this is why you're being stagnant. But you need to just move forward. You need to say whatever it is that's on your mind. And focus on one thing at a time and go after it. Because there's a relationship here for you, like I was saying with this Lover's card. There is something there that is for you. But there's also satisfaction. But I'm feeling an energy of overthinking, okay? So when you come out of this overthinking, when you come out of the old cycles and actually have faith and believe in yourself and believe in your powers, believe in the opportunities that are there for you, because there are plenty of opportunities for you. You have ultimate healing coming your way, okay? You're going to be healed. You are healing yourself. You have a soulmate who is going to appear or may already be in your life, but you're going to be open to the opportunity, okay? You have sexual arts, which is sexual freedom with your soulmate, which is also a form of healing. And then you have sexuality, So there's a lot of things that are going to be coming your way. You have passion, you have engagement, you have chemistry. You have also releasing your ex, whoever this ex person is, and a relationship, giving your relationship a chance. So I feel like somebody is dealing with multiple people or two people, but it's like focus on one person. Stop focusing on all these other people, because that's what's causing you conflict. Focus on one person. The first person you need to focus on is yourself, and coming out of this cycle and really understanding the opportunities that you have, whether it be jobs, career choice, people, or a relocation. Understand the choices that you have. Understand that it's okay also to take your time, but understand that the reason why a lot of your opportunities and blessings are held up is because you haven't realized that you're the magician yet, or you haven't made it a daily routine to tap into your spirituality and tap into your spiritual gifts and tapping into your intuition. I'm also seeing somebody is the high priestess, and somebody hasn't come into their Hierophant energy yet. Somebody doesn't want to accept that they're the divine masculine. Somebody doesn't want to accept that they're a high priest or a highly spiritual man. They don't want to accept those things yet. The moment that this person accepts that and goes forward with this healing, you two become soulmates. You automatically become a match. And that is why this egg, this shell, needs to be broken. It needs to be broken so you could come out of this cycle and you could move on into something else. But until then, there can't be healing that takes place. Okay? There can't be a sexual liberation. There can't be a sexual healing between two people. There can't be a sexual freedom between two people with the sexuality card. But you need to communicate your feelings to this person. You need to believe in yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to follow your intuition. You need to lead with your intuition. Lead with the inner wisdom that you have gained this far, because you do have a sacred relationship here where there's going to be a lot of chemistry, where there's going to be a lot of passion, where there's going to be a lot of all of these things that you are actually searching for. Your Two of Cups comes when you start loving on yourself. Some of you dealing with the Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and an Aquarius, okay? Virgo, Gemini, all right? Pisces, like I said, or a Leo. But here's the thing. You have to love yourself to bring this Two of Cups moment in. The Two of Cups can't come until you do the work. This wants to come in. Your soulmate wants to come in, but you have to change the way how you're thinking. You have to change what you're manifesting. You have to really start loving yourself again. You have to put the love back into yourself so you could come out of these old cycles. This full moon is all about coming out of cycles. It's all about the egg breaking. It's all about changing your auric field. It's all about breaking that layer and coming into the next dimension of energy. That's really what it's about. And as long as you're stuck, you're not going to be able to tap into this new energy that the universe is providing for everybody. It's there for everybody. You have to tap in. Like I said, this is a healing time for your growth. Listen to your intuition. Do the spiritual work. A cycle has ended. Completion. This is the egg. This is the cycle. It's ended. For some of you, you're going to be relocating. There's going to be relationship changes. There's going to be a lot of communication. This is karmic completion and a happy ending. A relationship is over. You had to learn the lesson. Did you guys learn the lesson? Have we all learned the lesson? Because everybody had to learn the lesson. Did we learn the lesson? So now we could have our soulmates. Now we could have the ones we're destined to be with. Did we learn? Did we learn our karmic lessons? Because this was all karmic. A lot of us are going to be leaving relationships, or our relationships are going to be changing for better. But a lot of us are going to be coming out of marriages that we didn't belong in, that were karmic. Relationships that were karmic. Relocation. Okay? But we have to communicate. We have to communicate the fears. We have to communicate the things that are on our hearts that we don't want to say, so we can have our Two of Cups, so we can have this soulmate relationship, so we can have our lover's moment, so we could be free sexually. Okay? This freedom sexually is where you have the highest healing. Okay? That's where you're going to heal the most, but you have to speak from your heart. And for a lot of you, you have to continue to manifest this connection. You have to be real and honest with yourself about what you want, so you can be able to manifest this connection. Because it's there. You just have to tap in, like I said. You have to do the spiritual work. Like I was saying in the beginning of the reading, you have to be able to do that shadow work. Some of you will be going away for the holidays, okay? Some of you will take this time also to reflect on certain things. I think there's something that you will see when you do go on a trip, or when you do actually go to travel with your family or by yourself, solo, whatever it is you're doing. There is something that's going to be revealed to you. There's some type of introspection that's going to take place for you to have an understanding, a deeper understanding. Now, just because, we had the full moon doesn't mean it happens for everybody exactly on the full moon. Some things take time, okay? What about this comfort, Spirit? I feel a lot of you have been going through a very uncomfortable transition, or very uncomfortable time, especially because the universe is pushing us to have this breakthrough, to have this cracking of the egg moment. The universe is pushing for this to happen. And because the universe is pushing for this to happen, which it could feel like a pulsating kind of feeling, a nagging kind of feeling, you could be experiencing ringing in the ears or headaches, a lot of symptoms, even some of you runny nose, feeling very sick or lethargic. But because you've been going through this rebirthing kind of thing here, the universe is going to push you into a comfortable stage very soon, where you're going to find your comfort. Can you give me more about this comfort with this Nine of Pentacles, Spirit, for the collective? And I feel like this is something that you actually prayed for, number one. This is actually something that you have to surrender to. This is actually also a cocooning moment for you. Can you give me more for this Hangman here? Your peace is coming, right? But this is a very sensitive time for you. You're so sensitive, but you have to be open to receive. With this Queen of Cups, you're going to be receiving things. So I feel like you don't need to worry. Whatever kind of worry energy you were in, you don't need to worry. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? Comfort again. Some of you are going to find out that you're pregnant. Anything else, Spirit? You had to go through a series of tests. This was a test. Everything you went through was a test. Are you going to pass the test? Are you going to come out of the cycle or not? How dedicated are you to yourself? How dedicated are you to change? Because this was a major decision that you had to make. How dedicated were you, or are you? Because it's time to end the cycle. It's time to set yourself free. It's time to be new. It's time to be different. For some of you, there are people that you need to be isolated from and removed from. And those people are going to be removed out of your life, whether you're ready for it or not. And here it is, the Spirit is saying, isolation from drama. So whatever drama was in your life, whatever you were experiencing, now that's all coming to an end. The Spirit is going to isolate you from this drama so you can think correctly, because now it's time to take action. To have a resolution. Whatever issues that you were dealing with, whatever problems that you were going through, now it's time to take action on it. So you can have a solution to whatever it is. And here it is. Here's love creeping up. Like I said, the soulmate, the love is creeping up right behind. Wow. Loving it with this King of Cups. Some of you dealing with a Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay? You have a major commitment with love coming through. Whether if this is self-love just for you, there's love coming through for you. There's a commitment coming through for you. No matter how challenging it seems and how chaotic it seems right now, or has seemed, it's coming. You need to be inspired with this Ace of Wands, because your blessings are right there. They've been held up, but they're right there. For some of you, yeah, people are going to be talking about you. Yes, there's a lot of gossip around you. Like, this is why the Spirit wants to isolate you from drama and bring you hope. Like I said, some of you dealing with an Aquarius, bring you hope. Some of you dealing with the Aries or Leo Sagittarius, but to bring you home and to put you back into your spirituality, put you back into yourself, because at this time, the Spirit is urging you to go onto your spiritual journey. This is a very spiritual time for you. Also to learn your worth, integrity. With Mayat right here, to learn balance, to have balance in your life. And then here we are, temperance. To have peace, like I was saying. This is a peaceful time. You guys been through the storm, but now this is a peaceful time. This is a time of peace, serenity. And there are going to be things that you see that you've never seen before, because it's going to be a major enlightenment for you. But this is a needed enlightenment, because some of you were ignoring all of this other stuff. But you're going to have to go through this rebirth, whether if you're ready for it or not, like I said. Consider yourself lucky, because good things are going to come to you, especially if you prepare for it. Your happiness is right around the corner. Okay? Your happiness is right around the corner. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo. But it's all, we come full circle, and I'm going to end right here, back to the Seven of Cups. It's all about the choices that we make. The choices that we make determine where we will end up and where we're going to be. So from this point forward, I hope everybody makes the best choices for their lives. And for those who depend on them, the best choices for them. Remember to use your intuition. Remember to contemplate your thoughts. Remember to stay in your spirituality. And remember, you don't have to give in to drama or things that drain your energy. And it's also okay to recluse at times. But focus on your self-healing, your self-worth, and all of those things. Really pay attention to the cycles that you may be stuck in, and work on coming out of those cycles. Work on loving yourself again. Anyways, guys, this is Earth Divine 360. Follow me on Instagram at Earth_Divine on Instagram. Earth_Divine on Instagram. Thank you so much. If you're looking to book a personal reading, contact me on Instagram. All of my information is located in my bio on YouTube as well. I appreciate each and every last one of you. Don't forget to hit the like button, and peace and blessings.